the Riddler, and I am back with another Tornado Straight Reality Convo where we give it to you straight, no chaser. I don't think any one of us drinking, so I don't think we're gonna be doing no chasing tonight. But as y'all see, man, I got two special guests with me. I got my homegirl V, and I got my man Mateo at the top. We about to get into these questions. We got a good conversation. We about to chop it up with y'all about. So we're gonna get straight into it as soon as I slow this down because it's moving like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this say. When dating, are men I said are men. See, I'm going back to the old question. Start that over. When dating, are people treated better when going overseas compared to being in the US? Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna start off with V. We're gonna see what V got to say. I gotta put her in the hot seat. You know what I'm saying?
I
She
don't mind being in the
new
hot
to the
seat.
panel representing Baltimore.
I'm representing me, not where I'm from.
So how
Uh,
do you feel about that? Are
well,
people treated
hello.
better when dating going overseas compared to being in the US?
I'm going to say this. I've had both, but a person is going to be a person no matter where they from.
True.
You could be treated like a queen from somebody in America. You could be treated like a queen from somebody in another country. It all depends on the person. So for me, it could be either or. That's just people.
Hmm.
Simple as that.
So you had an experience with someone from overseas before?
Yes, I have.
How was it? If you compared the two, because I know you've dated in the States, but compared to that overseas thing,
He was sweet. He was kind. Um, he just was overpowering. Like you can't control me.
hmm
That goes for no any man. You can either we can comprehend and we can settle on a situation, but you can't talk to me like I'm your child.
I
He
get it.
had to like he was Jamaican, so he had to. It's my way. I run this. No, no, you
Mm.
don't run me. But he was kind. It lasted for a little while until I was like, nah, I can't do this.
Mateo, what you thinking? Because you
Okay.
actually are overseas. Yeah, let's get your opinion on this. What you thinking,
Yeah.
brother?
Okay. Around my birthday, I had met someone here. Not to talk long, but I met someone here, and it's for she approached me, but the communication was good. Don't get me wrong,
Hmm.
but it's the stuff that she had going on that it wasn't being able to pursue. Okay, with her business and things of that nature. Um, she had stuff that she had to deal with more or less with her past relationship that she was dealing with. That's why I didn't pursue.
Understandable.
But other than that, it was cool. I mean, if you never, I never had nobody approach me that way, and then to find out how she found out where I was, you know, and found my patterns, kind of, I had to stop and think, like, okay. And then my homeboy told me what happened, so yeah. But other than that, it would have worked out. Yeah, but we still talk though. We still talk.
Oh, y'all still maintain a relationship?
Yeah, we still
That's
talk.
what's up.
Can I ask a
That's what's
question
up.
though?
Now she, yes, of course.
So, how does it compare to how women in the U.S. date you?
Compassionate. More take time out to listen. In other words,
Mm.
yeah.
I felt the debate coming on, but I'm gonna leave it. Go ahead. That's your opinion.
No, I want
No,
to hear this.
I'm just
So
Well,
are you
because
saying, are you saying that she had more compassion. So are you saying that we over here as American women aren't
Oh
compassionate?
no, she had no. I'm not judging nobody.
Okay.
She showed me compassion that I never heard in a long time.
You've never had. That's basically what you're
No,
saying.
yeah, in a long time.
Okay.
Yes, never had in a long time. Haven't had like in the 10 year marriage. No,
Oh,
mm-mm.
no,
Oh
no.
wow.
Just somebody to listen.
I wasn't asking you to compare her to your man. I'm saying of all the women you dated,
No,
you're saying she had more compassion than any woman you ever dated from the United States?
I should say I will say this. More compassionate that I've heard in a long time. Put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, yeah. Like I said, sometimes you long for that conversation. Somebody just sit back and listen to you for once. In a long time. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
I'll be real with you. I ain't never been overseas, so I can't really speak to say if we treated better over here to over there. But I will say this: from what I see online, and you can say it's passport bros or whatever, because there's some passport women out here too, or some women traveling abroad doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like to me they're more happier going overseas. Seems like they treat it better. It seems like people that's overseas are more traditional, especially the women. Seems like they're more traditional, old school traditional. Let me say that, because when you say traditional nowadays, a lot of people, they ain't trying to do what Big Mama was doing back then. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama was putting it
Right.
down. Big Mama
Right.
was holding it down. They ain't trying to do that. It's look at this face. Yeah, I mean, they just not. You know what I'm saying? If you look at different nationalities, they practice different cultural upbringings, and men are
True.
taught to provide, the women are taught to cater to the men. Overseas, they own that hard, but you do run into the ones
Yeah.
like you said, they controlling. You know what I'm saying? Think they powerful and all this, but I think they having more fun overseas compared to
I'm
here in the states. I think they being treated way better.
I'm gonna say again, it all depends on the person. I hear you talking, and I understand where you're coming from, and I definitely understand your concept of where you're coming from. But it sounds like the women people are dating are not matching what you're looking for. So when I'm looking for a traditional God fearing man, I'm not just settling for anything. I'm settling for a man that's powerful, has the fear of God and the love of God in him, that respects me and I respect him. It don't matter if he's from London, Africa, Jamaica, or America. I'm just
True.
looking for that type of person.
I get
So
it.
when you say a lot of women aren't built with compassion, I'm looking like, okay, well, I know what I have. I definitely have compassion because I can forgive anybody and move on from a situation. But every woman is not built the same, and that goes in any country.
No, you're absolutely right.
True.
You're absolutely right. You're
And yes,
absolutely
there
right.
are women out here that still treat men like Big Mama treated men.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Of course.
That's why a lot
Of
of the
course.
brothers
Yep.
is going over there. They be literally being treated like kings. Literally.
So when you say that, are you saying women over here aren't treating their men like kings?
I'm not gonna put a percentage on it,
It
but
goes.
you can tell over
You
here
said no.
everything
Wait, hold on, tornado. You said
everything is
no,
just a
Mateo.
financial transaction. Yeah, you wasn't expecting me to say
What?
that.
Everything is a financial
With a
contraction.
lot of these women out here, when you look on the internet, everything is about money. It ain't even about love no more. We all know women file for divorce 80% of the time. It's like this is a fact.
Yes, it
People
is.
over here, some people, I'm not gonna say all, But some people over here in the United States is miserable. They not happy in their own relationships.
You're
And
right.
I'm not saying it don't happen abroad. I'm not
Right.
saying that because it happens everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going, point the finger and just, label this as fact, absolute fact. I won't do that
Mm-hmm.
because I know I could be wrong. But it seems to me, men and women, when they go overseas and get to dating, the majority of them are being treated way better. They happy, they get married. They say the cost of living over there is cheaper,
It is. Now I'll give you that all
everything. So,
day.
that's a win-win if you ask me.
That sound like some of y'all need to be shipping out. Then if that's what y'all, some of y'all need to be shipping out.
Well,
If you're not happy,
when
hey,
a lot
go
of
where
them
you're
did ship
happy at.
out and they spoke on it, women got mad. Why can't
Yeah,
they brag about finding love? They never said, man, black
I
women
can't
ain't shit.
answer. I
I
can't
found
answer
this.
that.
I found, you know what I'm saying?
I can't answer
Women
that
was
because
trying to
I'm not a
tell
woman to be
men,
snapped.
like, okay, we don't care that you went over there. You only went over there because you couldn't handle us. Okay, you happy, but we don't want to hear about it. What? Excuse me?
I like I said, I can't say that. I'm happy for anybody to find love. I don't care where you find it. I don't care who you find it with.
Right,
Long as it's consenting and it's respectable for you both and it's easy, good. I'm happy for anybody that finds love. I don't care where you find it.
right,
So I'm not one of them. I don't care if you went to Saudi Arabia. I don't care where you went. Are you happy? Is she happy? Or is he and he happy? Is she and she happy? I don't care. Love is for everybody. So
true.
I can't, like I said, I cannot say how those women feel because I don't care. I really don't care when I see people really. I be like, oh, good for them. Good for them. Look, I'm
right.
happy. I have a cousin in law. She's beautiful, beautiful black girl. And she just announced she's getting married. And when she put on her picture who she was getting married to, he's an Indian guy. And they're both doctors. They're both working in John Hopkins being doctors. And she's very young, 26. Talked to her mother yesterday. I'm happy for her. They look so happy together. I ain't got time to be judging nobody. Let me find that again. Let me find what love feel like that again. Okay. I just don't want to travel to go
Right.
find it. But if I can't find it, leave me be. It's cool.
I get it. That's what's up, man.
That makes
That's
sense.
what's up.
That makes sense. That makes real good
So
sense.
V, would you prefer to live overseas or in the States?
I've never lived overseas, so I can't tell you if I would. I always said, as a little girl, I always said I wanted to live in Italy. Still, one of my most precious moments. Want to go to Portofino, Italy, and live there. It's just gorgeous. But would I
Yes,
do
it
it?
is.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that brave to go live there. I don't even speak the language, so I don't know if I'm that brave. I'm not one of those people. I'll move out of the country. I got to know some things before I live there. Before I settle, can I get around? Does a bus run up here? How much is an Uber from here to there? Can I get the food I like to eat here? I need to know some things.
Get it.
Just because it's affordable don't mean I can live there.
I truly
My
understand,
thing
man.
is
I truly understand.
my thing is the snacks wherever I travel.
Oh man, tell me
You said
about it.
what, Mateo?
I want to travel a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
My snacks. That's one of the first things.
You and these snacks. Go ahead.
Yeah, my snacks. I gotta make sure they got my
Oh
snacks
my
with.
God, man! I appreciate y'all
Wherever I
coming on
travel
here
to, that's one
talking
of the
about
first
some
things I
stuff.
look into.
I gotta. We want to take a poll, so I want to propose a poll in the comments section, and I want to see what the people in the comments think. Do they feel people are treated better when they go overseas dating, looking for marriage compared to being here in the U.S.? Because to me, like I'm not overseas, so I can't really speak for overseas. I can only go off what I see. You see what I'm saying? What they put in the media.
Right,
It just seems like when
right,
it comes to dating here, a lot of people saying, the dating pool ain't nothing nowadays. It's trash. You see what I'm saying? And for the people that's in relationships
Yeah,
and married,
that makes sense.
they getting divorced quick, they breaking up, it's cheating, ain't nobody happy. It's just straight chaos over here. Now it could be the same thing overseas. And they just don't put it out there like that, because I
Right.
know everybody over there ain't just, yeah, I'm happy. Like, no, I know, I get it. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? But what they put out there, what they show us though, and my thing is I'm going off the testimony of the men that they interview. Now I have seen certain little documentaries where men done went over there, they done been like physically assaulted
Hmm.
by the people of that country. They don't want you coming over there dating they women. I done seen them go over there and the grass wasn't greener on the other side. They mess around, got with somebody overseas that was worse than whatever they was dealing with here in the US. I done seen multiple different factors of it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to take a poll and I'm gonna ask the people what they think
Right.
about that. Do you feel when they
Yeah, I would like to
really
know that poll.
better when
Yeah.
going overseas compared to being in the US? And I think that's a good one.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
if it is. I mean, love who loves you.
True. So any final thoughts? Y'all want to give y'all
Hmm.
final thoughts on this before we end it?
Like I said, people are people. No matter what continent or country they are people. People,
Mhm.
you can find the same. Excuse my language, and I'm not saying this for y'all. I'm just you can find the same trash ass man in America that you can
Hmm.
find in Africa. Same damn person. Sometimes it don't make a difference. It all depends on the people. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm please. If any African person, please don't be offended. I'm not. I'm just saying. A man can be trash no matter where he at. He could be also be great.
Okay, but what happens? Okay, but what happens if the person don't know their skin color though?
Why wouldn't you know the skin color? Because there's you got
Why wouldn't I know?
accent.
Okay, I'm talking about myself. I don't know my skin color. That's what I'm saying.
What you mean you don't know your skin color? I'm looking right at you. What you mean? What you mean?
I'm just saying I don't look at how you said. Like I don't look at. I never looked at the person itself, the skin color, or anything like that. But I do have my preference. But there's a difference of what I look for. What attracts me to one is the mindset, okay, and how they carry themselves. Them are the only two things I look for, and a good conversation.
So you should
Yeah,
be
if
able
it
to find
doesn't
what you're looking for
have
then, right?
like me, I don't look at at this point. No, I'm not like ready. I gotta I'm not ready to look at at that point. I'm not looking at it anymore.
You
There's
confuse me.
things I gotta take care of first.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Mateo. You just
No,
confused
what I'm
me.
saying is when I no, what I'm saying is that when I get to that stage, that's what I'll be looking for.
Okay.
When I
And
will be
hopefully
looking
there's
for
a woman
somebody.
out there
But
looking
right
for the
now,
same thing you're looking for.
I have to, and right now I have to. There's things I need to work through and get through myself before I can actually think about anything else. Before I do go that route.
Okay. I'm ooh. Let me ask this question, Mateo, because you're out of the country right now and
Sure,
from
sure,
this country. So are you
sure.
dating are you okay, you said you're not with anybody right now. I got that. So are you looking
Right.
for women in America or are you looking for women where you are?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay.
Yeah, when that time comes, yeah, when that time comes, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Just asking because I'm sitting here
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, because I don't remember you talking to no woman. I mean, I remember you talking about dating
Right,
a woman from there around your birthday, but I don't
right,
remember
right,
it.
right,
You know.
right. Nothing has no. Nothing has transpired. I'm not looking to. Yeah, when that time comes, I know that it don't matter really. It don't matter where
To,
they're from.
for me, I guess it's a little different.
Right.
I look at it as, do you understand my culture? Am I going to be able to understand and respect yours? I mean, it's a lot. First of all, it's a lot to take on a man, a person in your life, because you got to deal with your own shit plus theirs. So to take
True.
somebody else into your life, that's a lot. So now you're asking me to take
Yes.
somebody else on and then understand their culture of where they came from. That's a lot to take on for anybody.
Yes.
But hey, to each his own. I'd rather be with a man that understands me. We got similar backgrounds. We can understand each other. We respect each other. We love each other. That's it. That's all.
Right.
I'm not saying I
That makes
wouldn't
sense
date
too.
somebody from another culture because I have and I would again. But it's a lot to take on. I'm in my 40s. I don't have time.
I
Life's
get it.
short.
Hmm.
I don't
That
have
makes
time.
sense. That makes sense though. That makes sense though. That really makes sense.
I'm
And you
good
got
where
a
I'm at.
point.
I'm straight. I don't need to
Well, we
go
know you
overseas.
straight.
I don't need to go overseas. I'm good. I wouldn't make
You
it.
right.
I don't
I
even
ain't
eat their food. I know I can't make it over there. I don't even eat
you
their food.
you don't know if you eat it or not, man. You ain't have you tried it?
I'm not messing around. I'm too stuck in my ways for that. So
Maybe
hey,
you need to get out
it
your
is what it
way.
is, man.
Get out
But
your
listen,
way.
yeah, we definitely gonna get some more people up on the panel to chop it up about this. If y'all want us to do a part two, make sure you drop it in the comments. Jack, I see you in the comments. He inboxed me and let me know he was in the chat. So I appreciate my co-host
I wanted
chilling with
his
us,
opinion. Now that's the
rocking
one
with us.
opinion I
That
wanted.
right. That would have been nice if he would have commented. You know what I'm saying?
Where
He
was
Yeah.
said
you,
he was in
bro?
the
Where
chat,
was
but
you?
I ain't see it. He might be watching it
Right.
through Facebook. He might be
Oh,
watching it
okay.
through Facebook. Who knows? Who knows?
I
He might be
wanted that
watching it through
opinion.
Facebook. But I appreciate y'all coming to chop it up with me. So once again, is there anything else y'all want to say before I end this live? All right, well, y'all know
Take your
what it is.
time.
Y'all know what it is. This your boy Tornado the Riddler back at you with another Tornado Straight Reality Convo where we give it to you straight, no chaser. And we gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. We appreciate everybody coming to rock with us, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure you like, share the video. Make sure you comment. You know what I'm saying? Get with us, man. If you want to join the stream, I'll send you the link, man. But you will be vetted. Just know you will be vetted. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all. Until the next time we meet, man. Yada, let's get it. I'll holler at my peoples in a minute, man. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate you, Mateo. Appreciate you, V. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
All right. Anytime. See y'all.
All right now.
Peace.